up that late.
See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day, you cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight, baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait, and when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay, stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me, walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. See Drew Lock and the Denver Broncos versus Jacob Eason and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Bronco offense with Drew Lock from Missouri in charge.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. Lock now on first down. That's complete. Okuegbunam. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run. It's Lindsay. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Lindsay on the carry.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
The Steelers take over.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from the University of Washington. This is Jacob Eason.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
First and 10, Eason. A screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
What the fuck?
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
God damn it.
Now some movement
God
before
damn.
the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So that'll back him up 5.
God. Here we go. I mean, here we go.
Still 2nd down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Eason.
God damn!
Incomplete.
Eason's pass intended for Deontay Johnson. Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
God damn. Catch the ball.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 33. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On first down, Locke. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. They were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Throwing is Eason. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good work by Eason that time, and it'll be a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Riddick with a carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun is Eason. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
damn it.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw on third down. Eason. Open man. Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Here's Riddick. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown, Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a gain of 9.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lock on the bootleg. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Lock throwing complete here to Judy. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
10 at the 29-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7, Broncos nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Lock. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble.
If that had been us, man, you can best believe this shit would have been an interception. He got clobbered, but still had enough arm strength to. I mean, come on, man. Look at this shit. Really? Oh, look at this shit. So he's hit. He's hit. He's starting to go backwards. He's hit. He's hit right there. He's hit. Now how? Now. Oh man. Really? Maybe he ate some spinach right before.
He got hit as he threw it
To the sideline and incomplete.
I don't know.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11th.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Lock working out of the gun. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, You're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On the ground, it's Reddick. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Steelers.
Now Reddick. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Eason on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Two first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. This is Bell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
God!
Hit as he throws
that guy was coming. That guy was coming.
Chase
That guy was coming.
intended target.
That guy was coming.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Eason to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Second down, here's Eason. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Can't take this. Use that, bitch.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've
cross,
been
not
good,
cross
3 for 4
surface.
thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Oh, God.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The 3rd down.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the turnover, here's Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that going to be
question is, how come we didn't pick that
incomplete.
off? He put in triple coverage and ball bounced in the air.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And this will be a
gain
of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gordon, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
But they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a carry for Lindsey, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey, and he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Jayon Brown. No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Broncos on third down.
Oh, damn,
They've only
this is
converted
crazy.
once in 4 tries.
This is silly
This
to
is
try to
third
do
and
this.
9. Operating from the gun. Lock.
Oh,
Got
there it
Gordon
is.
open, completes it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26.
They didn't get there. 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 They didn't get there.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Lock.
Oh,
And
wow.
take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Wow.
Noah Fant with touchdown
Wow.
number 7 on the year.
Wide open.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Oh, this guy got John Elway.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Time to see Jacob Eason and company go back to work. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow, you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw
Can we fucking
incomplete.
catch the fucking
He's
ball?
pretty reliable.
Jesus
Usually
Christ.
catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Eason. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Eason forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete.
Oh, man.
There. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Incomplete. Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos are about set to go on offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range.
I wouldn't try to get cute here. I wouldn't try to get cute. I would just, go ahead and...
Clock now on 1st down.
Oh!
Out quickly to Judy. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Clock now on 1st down. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Operating from the
Oh!
Steven Nelson able to get...
Come on, man. Come on, he threw this right to us. He threw it right to us. Oh, well, I guess he didn't throw it right to us. We're trying to run those slants.
Hand in coverage.
For Cortland Sutton. Incomplete. He was covered by Steven Nelson.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Locke looks to throw it again. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Cortland Sutton.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
God damn it.
To throw again. Locke sets up the screen to Gordon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now it's
Take money here. Don't try to get cute.
7 seconds left in the first half.
That's what exactly we're going to take our money to.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by McManus is good.
The kick is...
And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
Broncos 10. Steelers 7.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, where you see the final score there. Joe Mixon 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest to check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And at the half, they have the lead over the visiting Titans. 2 touchdown passes there for Russell Wilson. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The Castro didn't even block the guy. He's standing right there. I mean, come on, dog. Nope. Oh, well, I guess he figured Cookie got him. Damn. Damn, boy. Now, see, Cookie, this is why it's important for you to win, because because the Castro is going to win 66. Oh, well, shit. Damn. Fucking Watt lost, too. Well, I mean, come on, guys. You got to fucking win. Damn.
27, Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Alexander Johnson.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Fournette pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Man, you guys just can't win. You guys gotta win more.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! He's fucking wide open and you just miss him. He's wide open and you miss him.
And be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, Eason.
And
he can't find
fucking sacked.
to go.
Oh my God.
And he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
You tried to step up. I think if you'd have threw this, because you threw it late over the middle, I would have picked it off. We were looking for Cookie. Oh, man. Well, I mean, you know they get superhuman strength, but, I mean, you got to let that rip. You got to let it rip. But you didn't see the guy on the screen, so you know he went with him.
The
So you
Steelers
really
send
wasn't
out
sure.
their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17.
He took him off.
35 yards that time on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, it's all locks out here. Damn. Oh.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
And there we saw one of the downsides.
You need to tackle. But you need to tackle 7 yards downfield.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st down, Gordon. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Locke. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Gordon, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return is Peterson. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Michael O.J. Mudia with the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. keep it with Fournette on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Damn, you guys, I mean, come on. You guys are fucking offensive line is playing soft today, boy. Wow. Soft, 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 soft.
Second and 11 now. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And brought in
Of
by
course,
the tight end
of course, he
Cook.
comes back. Yeah, he's gonna come back.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing is Eason.
Drag. Oh, god damn. Drag route. Goes fucking out of bounds. God
One of the
damn.
money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough
On the
to
fucking
defend
drag route, he
because
just goes out
the
of bounds.
receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him
He's out
short
of
of the
bounds.
first down.
At their own 20.
Denver's offense ready to go again. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Oh!
Be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Oh,
First
man.
down
Come
yardage on the first play of the
on, man.
drive, 14 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Fucking Cam. Really? Really? I mean, really. So, this guy's 300 pounds. This guy's 180 soaking, but he can't bring him down, though. Come on. Come on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The other way, the other way, the other way.
Here's Locke to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Throw to the right here to Gordon.
Come on, guys.
What
the fuck? Can we tackle?
A 10-yard pickup, and it's
God damn.
Goes first down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow. You finally won. Wow.
Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Locke.
Oh, here we go. Face mask. You gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn.
Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
Oh, man. God damn.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Never mind the cracks. Let's go.
I mean, this is just, come on, man. God damn.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd down at 7. Shotgun snap to Locke. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the point.
And this guy wonders why people fucks with him. This why.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. I wouldn't fuck with you with fucking with me, so fuck you, bitch.
Oh, well, guess what? So guess what? And I'll return the favor the next time too. I'll return the favor the next time. You can put it on the board. Yeah.
That boy having some problems this morning over there, boy.
Look, I ain't having no problem.
Oh, okay, dog. Okay.
Motherfuckers out me shit. I can't get out there. Sorry, motherfucker.
Hey, thank goodness, because when they really get their ass kicked, get your fat ass out. Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
I know you ain't talking about fat.
Oh, this is bullshit. Here we go.
You know,
Look, guys.
you probably shouldn't use that word, Coach.
Hey, look, man. Look. Hey, man, I step out in the field, man, because you know they hurt fucking Baker Mayfield, right? So I'm up here like, damn, I got one quarterback. And a black dude trots to the field. I'm like, who the fuck is that? It's fucking Hundley. They put this raggedy motherfucker on our roster. Ain't this a bitch?
Hey, well, look here, man. I mean, hey, you know when you ain't got no money, that's the shit there.
What a move! But we don't need nothing. What a move, Chumsy Yumsy!
On third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
I'm rooting for you, Coach.
Have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Rooting for you, Coach.
No, I mean, don't waste lives, man. Don't waste lives.
Well, actually, I am rooting for you, man.
Don't waste lives.
Well, that's right. You're right. Never mind.
And then he wasted it twice. I am rooting for you.
I know. Look, I said it twice, so I really wasted 3 in the matter of 1 minute. Oh, shit. Oh, man, we just got to lose every time.
I mean, shit, it looks like it, man. I mean, goddamn.
You'll beat them motherfuckers, man. You'll beat them bitches. At the end of the day, you'll win. But when you got these boys back in the dynamic duel, you don't need Baker Mayfield. Good job, Kareem Hunt.
This intensity.
I should take my garbage out. Fuck it, I don't feel like I'll just put that shit in the garbage can. I got put the garbage can.
He said I should take my garbage out, but I don't feel like it. Wow.
Hey man, look, I got plenty of fucking garbage cans back there. Shit, I mean, I ain't get they have taken it. They get it wasted. Shit.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Fournette.
All right, guys, good job.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Oh man, boy, they trying hard, man. They getting the first Flintstone feet and everything. Motherfucker just running fast in the motherfucker in one spot. What I tell you.
Motherfucker doing a running man. Oh boy, look here. Hey, look here, Lamar Jackson.
Oh, that better be a face mask.
He gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on
oh, these motherfuckers called holding. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey man, y'all got the grabsies. Y'all been here around Coach
Damn!
Y'all rubbing on nuts. Okay, Seattle, there you go. Oh man, look, Lamar Jackson took off.
Y'all know goddamn well we don't have the fucking quarterback to be able to do this shit.
Hey, there you go. That's how I feel. Hey, look. Hey, Lamar. Hey, look, we hit Lamar so hard, man.
And a drop. God damn it. And then when the motherfucker does deliver, they fucking drop it.
Hey, look. Oh, hey, Lamar Jackson. Haven't you learned your lesson, bitch? You playing the Browns. We hit people. That's the second for me throwing that shit out of bounds, motherfucker. Oh, look, the first time we hit that motherfucker, man, that nigga was so confused. He got up, he had a ball, he started running and slide. Like, hey, man, you all right? Oh, man, what you say? I said, look, we hit that motherfucker in the first play. He got away from the first guy, but then he tried to slide, but we caught his ass. That motherfucker was so confused. He got up and tried to run and slid. He didn't have the ball.
Hey, guy. Now, see, look, this is bullshit here, too. Now, see, that's what Coach probably talking about. The inconsistency and shit. There's motherfuckers in between 3 dudes comes up and catches. They swapping at the ball and all kind of shit.
That's how they are, bro. I mean, you tell them something, Joe.
They'll make you fucking drop an easy one and catch a motherfucking hard one.
There you go.
Here's Riddick.
My problem is when they make it do when it's 4th and fucking.
Oh, that's actually I was going to say because but ours typically come on 3rd down. 3rd down drop.
And he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
But wasn't your guy that caught the ball though?
And I said it was bullshit.
Yeah, it's true. I had 1-2 the other day. I said, man, come on, man.
Because they'd have made me drop 6 easy ones.
All right, come on, Goody Two Shoes. Look, everybody goes to these. Look, we know what's gonna happen, but we still do it. We like Pookie. Come on, get his ass on the ground. Come on, guys, get him on the ground. What was that?
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
We got 3 weeks without Baker. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, man, what do you care, man? You got Chelsea up, Chelsea up.
Hey, man, look. Hey, look, man. Them fucking, what's it called? Shut his ass down last week. God damn.
Hey, man, I'll tell you who you don't want to play. The Vikings, boy. God damn.
Yeah, but that's a BC4.
I'm just saying, man, you don't want to play them nowhere. I'm just being honest with you, boy. Them motherfuckers there, boy. Good gracious.
We ain't play, man, I can't remember. I don't even think we've played the Vikings in, I think, maybe once in all the leagues in a while. We just don't see them. Oh, look at this shit. Oh, get your ass on the ground. Motherfucker ain't way to hit his ass. He held on to it. Oh, he picked the shit out of his guy.
Eason sets to throw it.
Hey, come on, defense. No, we laughing and giggling and shit. These motherfuckers driving down the field. Let's go, guys. Damn. It's a division game. He faked you out there, Pitt. Faked you out. But boy, I tell you what, Harry J came in. I tell you what, guys, let me tell you something. Y'all better get y'all ass on the ground. I know this team leads the league in takeaways. I ain't got to look at it. I already know.
Hey,
I mean, you get two shoes.
And I tell you what, that's bullshit too. I mean,
what a hit!
If you look at the average fumbles in a game, it ain't what we doing.
Hey, well, shit, you gotta take something, because I tell you what, you look at the average drops in the game, it ain't what we doing either. So fuck it.
Okay, I mean, you
cheating, these cheating motherfuckers. You gotta have some fucking equalizer. These motherfuckers cheating, boy. And these motherfuckers need it, they gonna get it. Okay, the game, 4th and 19. Oh, what a miraculous catch, you fucking cheating fucking bastards.
Hey, man, that's true.
Oh, and the motherfucker run through the hole. It's a guy that's staying in the hole. Shit, we're gonna block him. We're gonna let the running back fake him out. We're gonna go block the guy that's 10 yards downfield. Stop it with this nonsense.
Hey, guy, I'm on your team. That's true. That's what they do.
Look, you just gotta take it. All right, let's go.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Get his ass to the right. Hey, defense, good job. Good job. The man over, dude. We had the team beat, man. It's fucking 7 seconds left. We said, okay, let's line this shit up. We would do one little run against that shit out of the field. This motherfucker come flying through the line of scrimmage and make the guy fumble. How the fuck Superman did you fly through two lines, your defensive line, offensive line, just to get a clean, direct hit on this guy? Stop it.
Hey, man, look, I'm on your team, coach.
Cheating bitches. All right, let's go, guys. All right, hey, where the hold 'em? Hey, but you know
look
what?
At this shit here. God damn.
I got a little. I'm looking.
Oh, God damn.
But I got sacked, man. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, we gotta go for this shit. We gotta go for it. 3 points ain't gonna do a shit. With 3 minutes to go in the fucking game.
What's the score?
13-7.
And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Damn, we're at the 14-yard line. Holy fuck. Oh, hold on, man. Well, we've been saving this one. They'll probably make Cookie fucking drop it.
Hey, at least you won't be surprised when it happens.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that is a true fucking statement.
Oh, good move. What was this last week,
And like I told you, I mean, it wouldn't have been a touchdown anyway, but fuck. God damn.
Oh, damn, he didn't get oh, damn. But they finna go there. I'm going down. Oh, man. Look, you're going to lose to that. Hey, man, there's plenty of time left in that game. You got a good defense. Shut up.
Look, see, look at this shit here. We are draped all over the motherfucker he catches.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. It's therapy, man. You got to talk about it. Like, hey, look, now I'm you. Remember you fucking with me the other day? I'm you. Hey, man, look, man, it's therapy, man. Just you got to talk it through, guy. You know what's going to happen. Like you told me the other day, You said one word that begins with Q and it ends with T. You said quit. Hey boy, when you said that shit, boy, hey man, I was like one of them cartoons. Oh man, I was already at the tipping point, and that fucker showed up. I said, "Yo, not the one word." Hey man, somebody say, man, calm down, man. Fuck you, get off my channel. Who the fuck was that guy? Came, hey dude, calm down. Hey man, fuck you. You're investing too much time and energy in that for this shit, these cheap motherfuckers.
Defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Playing the man, you can't complain to man for the fucking what? They can't see this shit because motherfuckers playing out of the fucking view.
Right,
we know the
guys,
real deal, these cheating motherfuckers.
All right, listen, guys. He's running the ball. I mean, listen, that's what they do.
To assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
I see a Nikki franchise. What was this last week?
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Let's go. We all right without Baker. Let's go.
They're gonna run the ball again. They're gonna make us use our last timeout. They're gonna make us use our last timeout.
We like Coach Gill when he's in Tennessee. I think one game that goddamn town he didn't even throw over 100 yards.
Hey, what else is there?
Hey, Huntley, if you throw the ball today, guy, it's because both them bitches are dead tired. That's the only way you put this shit in there.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
They're going to get smart putting motherfucking 8, 10 motherfuckers in the box.
Now it's Peterson.
I see you, Nikki.
Listen.
I see you, Nikki.
Listen. This would be a great time for you to throw your first touchdown pass.
Oh, he threw a touchdown pass this season. Oh, damn.
Well, no, I just picked the guy up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but you done played 2 games.
Hey, look, and this motherfucker threw a bunch of receptions.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
It's the guy with the big arm you was bragging about.
Yeah, well, guess what? The motherfucker's still fucked up.
Good job. All right, I see you, Huntley. Huntley say, Coach, let me just, as long as I get 50 yards pass up good. Good job. All right. Hey, good job.
Oh, and there it is. There it is. That's the ball game. God damn.
Oh, they threw that shit fading back in the middle of the field. Yeah.
Hey, man, we should have just threw that away, man.
Yeah. That was oh, damn.
You guys stink, man. Fuck me.
Oh, man. Hey, look, you better put him. Oh, look at Chauncey. Hey, man, you better put him. Hey, look, see what I did, man. The Texans had to wave. Look, I had to wave the white flag.
Oh, no, we ain't waving the white flag. I mean, we still tied for the division lead.
But, hey, man, but let me ask you something, man. Do you got to win the division to get in?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh man, this loss is gonna hurt though, boy. God damn.
I saw Chelsea almost got away. 3rd and 5.
Once again, boy. Look, once again, boy. If we got to put on our quarterback, it ain't gonna happen. Oh wow, this motherfucker. Damn, the motherfucker ran the ball.
Now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Yeah, you the quarterback, bro. But you get one out hey man, I tell you what, I am totally convinced that the only way you're gonna build your fucking offensive line is through free agency. I've been fucking drafting fucking offensive linemen for the last freaking 4 seasons. I mean 3 seasons.
Hey,
I ain't got one decent one yet.
Defense, you did your job. You held the motherfuckers 13 points. We can't score 2 touchdowns, something wrong.
Oh, what a throw, Huntley! Wow! Oh, Huntley! Okay! Oh! What a catch, Nikki franchise! Oh, look at this throw! Wow! Okay, Huntley! Wow! Somebody putting the biscuit in the basket. Look at the throw!
Yeah, these guys here, and it, goddamn it, it really ain't no quarterbacks out there. Well, I mean, it is, but you got to get them early. God damn. Look at this motherfucker, 113 yards passing. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, bro.
So for the Broncos, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7.
So he was 11 for 24. He had 2 interceptions.
The New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh,
that's the problem, bro. Hey, for real, boy, you gotta get that fixed, man. You can't get it fixed. You like we were in Atlanta, man.
There it is. I mean, so there it is. They had 5 fucking drops. I mean, goddamn, man. When he did get it out there, you motherfuckers dropped it.
I'm totally convinced, man, that they make you play to the level of your record to a certain degree. I've been playing with Mahomes forever. I have never seen Mahomes play that bad before in my life. Oh my God, this guy!
5 fucking drops. 5 drops. I mean, what the fuck you gonna do? I mean,
you gotta get a quarterback, dude.
Well, I mean, wait a minute. So the quarterback ain't responsible for the drops.
Yeah, but I think that has. Yeah, but I do think the way they play. I think the way they do this shit. No, I'm serious. I think the way they do this shit is that. Yeah, I think it all kind of works. I think that's just the way they got this shit programmed. I'm telling you, cause I have never ever seen what I saw the other day. You know. Good job, Garrett. I really believe it.
That's bullshit. I mean, I don't know what to do, man. Goddamn.
Hey, guy, you need a quarterback. That's what you need, nigga. Hey, and if you don't get one, y'all ain't doing.